Member of our judging panel is Dame Darcey Bussell! Beautiful lady. Firstly, can I say I loved your documentary, Darcey Bussell, Dancing to Happiness.
Oh,
that was such a beautiful, positive message. It was wonderful. It's on the iPlayer if you didn't get to see it. And great to see you dancing with your fellow judges to the Mamma Mia number on Saturday night. Look, there you are strutting your stuff with Pasha in a huge heel.
My purple boots.
I know. How much fun was that?
It was great fun. I mean, we didn't get a lot of time to work on it. I mean, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I probably would have liked a little bit more time, but it was a lot of fun. I love working with Pasha. He's such a gentleman.
He's a real gentleman, isn't he?
So caring and very sweet to me.
I know, he cares about his ladies.
Yes.
Now, there wasn't a single couple who scored below 35 at the weekend. I mean, this is quite phenomenal, isn't it?
Well, I have to say, for me, and I know the other judges as well, we were in a bit of shock, actually, last Saturday. It was extraordinary how they came out in force, everyone. And I think it was because of those iconic musicals. Everybody's standard just went badoing. And you couldn't just fault them. There was, you know, they put the drama, the narrative, everything came about, but the technique as well. But I think it's something when you play with such an image that's so strong, it comes to life, doesn't it? The dance comes to life. And there was a bit of spark in the air. It was very exciting. So the standard,
I know.
They just keep upping their game each weekend. Yes.
We are at the sharp end of the competition now. Have the right couples made it through to the semi-finals,
Of course.
would you say?
I mean, it's wonderful to see the work that's gone into each one of them, how they've all changed as they've come along in this extraordinary journey, as we say. But it is outstanding every time I see, you know, if there are weaknesses, you know, they're not always balanced, you know, between the Latin and ballroom, but they all seem to work even harder at their weaknesses, and you have to be, I mean, I'm really proud of them. I think they've done brilliantly.
They really
So no, it's very exciting. I'm very excited because obviously there's 4 girls.
I know.
Only
well, you
one
did say
man.
last time you were on, you thought that a girl might win this year. There's one man standing, lovely Joe. What are you thinking about?
Well, I mean, Joe is very exciting. He changes each week as well, and he totally deserves also to be in the finals. But the girls do as well. I mean, the standard. I mean, they keep pushing each other. I think there's a great competition going. I mean, a friendly competition, of course.
I know they love each other.
No,
really.
But no, I think it's just. I think when you've got, you know, beautiful Ashley and Faye with extraordinary standard, they have raised the game that everybody's trying to keep up with that. And it makes everybody really on edge and pushing themselves more than they would ever have presumed, or achieving stuff they would never even presume.
I know, they're pulling it out of the back, and there's no stopping them. Inundated with questions from our lovely viewers at home, so we'll get through as many as we can. First up, it's a video question from Neil Claus.
Hi, Darcey. I was wondering if you were a pro dancer on the show and you had the opportunity to have a celebrity in a new series, who would it be?
Oh, who would be your celebrity? But good question, Neil.
Yes. Well, I met an actor recently.
Oh, yes.
He was rather large and athletic-like, and would probably, because, you know, a good partner for you, because we're tall ladies. And his name was Jason Momoa.
Oh, I know Jason. Oh, yeah, Aquaman.
Oh, my goodness.
Get him booked, someone.
He trains like 6 hours a day.
Oh, does he?
I mean, he's a hardcore. But, you know, what an athlete. I mean, to have him, I mean, and an actor.
He's going on the list. If
and
Aquaman bombs, he's in next year.
He's got more hair than both of us, you know that.
He has. Helen from Suffolk is asking, which has been your favourite couple's choice dance this series?
Very difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, I've enjoyed the couple choices so much. It's brought a real different light to the whole competition, and I think that even the pros have enjoyed the challenge. But gosh, I'd suppose Charles and Karen's. I think it was week 5, their street and commercial. I just love the outfits, the whole staging of it. And he came alive because, you know, they were kind of stuck in a rut for a bit, and this just changed him. And he was just so in it. He was in the moment. I mean, look at that. Heaven.
So
and Karen,
good.
Karen was extraordinary in that.
She was absolutely loving it. OK, very quickly, 11-year-old Emma Hamilton says, what's been your most memorable moment on Strictly?
Well, that's a really tough one. I mean, 7 years now. I mean, for me, Blackpool is always the most memorable. I think the show comes to life in that ballroom. It's so iconic, that space. This year, without fail, I think actually seeing Giovanni and Graziano in that group dance that Jason choreographed, the kind of West Side Story.
Yes. Okay.
With lovely
with
Luba.
Italiano. Yes.
Yeah,
fighting,
and they were fighting
over
Luba, and it was divine.
So
and
good.
that in that space, it just it was
incredible.
I think that all the
I know we could talk all night.
There's too many things
show.
to talk about.
Enjoy the semi-final. We adore you, Darcey Bussell. I'm back tomorrow at 6 with a full hour of Strictly Delights. Joe and Diane will be here. Lauren and AJ, Geffins backstage at rehearsals. Ollie Murs performing live. Russell Grant, Ronnie Ancona, and Radzi from Blue Peter, my Friday panel, and the grand final of the Pro Challenge. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.